Hey, had to hang out with my boy for a minute. Where was I? Silhouettes. Shapes faintly coming in and out. When you start to see these things, try not to think about what it is you're seeing. That's another trick. It's easy to lose the focus when you start to make the progress because you're thinking about the progress. You start thinking about what it is you're experiencing. It's quite natural to go through this. This is going to take you several attempts. You're not going to just get it on the first try. I mean, maybe if you're just, you're just that one, but it took me a lot. I've never done this with another person, but I've read that it's better to do the remote viewing with someone else. One person is the seer per se, and then the other person is more of like a guide I guess guide would be I think there's another term that they have in the book, but they're there to help you basically keep your focus and to get you to describe what it is that you're seeing, maybe to glean it out, what you're saying, what you're going through. And I didn't have that, right? I had to do a lot of this I had to do it all on my own, right? So I think it'd be easier with someone that you trust to do it. You definitely you need to have someone that you trust if you're going to do it with somebody, because you got to be a little vulnerable for these moments. This is stuff that's not going to feel like it's just going to feel goofy, right? But nevertheless, if you want to tap into this is the things that you're going to have to explore. All right. Another thing that'll help. When you're starting to see the vision, can you describe it? But without using the word like. Oh, it looks like a car. Nope. Don't do it like that. How about whirring, swirling, swift, flowy. Describe it using words like that. Why? Well, when you put the word like on it, you start to define what it is you're looking at. And by putting the word like in front of it, you are already starting to activate the mind into putting it in the box, per se. Another thing, too, a lot of times your very first spark, the very first, I don't want to call it an impression because it's not, but the very first image that you're going to see is your most accurate. Sometimes the room will make a noise, right? Maybe something pops, pah, or something shifts or moves, and it startles you. You'll feel it. Sometimes that jolt will help get you there. You want a burrito? All right, I got you, buddy. So sometimes that startle can help spark it. This is just some suggestions. And there's other layers to it. I'm just talking about tapping into the astral. There's the Buddhic, Nirvana. There's the etheric realm. There's layers to it. I could go and I'll share more in other videos. But I hope this helps. You can do it. I had to go through these things to help my journey. But I'm glad I did. It wasn't easy. There was a lot of pain to it. Going into these realms and looking into these things will force you to relive moments of your past. Because in a way, we are time traveling when we do this. So, all right, guys. Have a good day.